with that, we can actually fucking begin the story mode. So, story for Kill la Kill. Well, first of all, the story for Kill la Kill is absolutely batshit insane. It's amazing. There's just layers of subtext you can go into, like in terms of like governments and revolution and what clothing means, or like covering yourself metaphorically and figuratively. It gets to some really crazy shit. Bear with it. Like, it takes. I'm not gonna be one of those people that says it takes a while to get there, but like the series goes through, there's a radical tonal shift like around the halfway point. So yeah. Anyway, let's just go ahead and start this. So, story mode for the game. So the reason that it was said on the upfront that this game has direct supervision by Studio Trigger in the opening. Well, you'll see it again. I'm pretty sure it was showed up also in the opening like titles too. Is that this game has an original story that I'm pretty sure was helped like either co-written or supervised by Trigger, because this game like starts canon, but it gets through some wild shit really quickly. Yeah, the timeline diverges. Let's leave it at that. It's what's a good example I can think of? Think of like the side stories that you had in like Tenkaichi 2, where like Zarbon wishes for immortality and that backfires on him. Like Raditz smacking his head when he got to Earth and he suddenly became a good guy and sacrificed himself to take out the Sands. You know, crazy shit like that. So this game goes down the road of something like that. So this won't be a great way to show you the full story of Kill la Kill. If you want to do that, I recommend just watching the series straight up. Actually, you know what? No. If you've never watched the story for Kill la Kill, just pause the video right here and just go watch it. Hey, I'll wait. Hey, so wasn't that fucking crazy? How about that shit with Satsuki halfway through the story? Oh man, she's a great character, isn't she? Okay, so, yeah, by the way, yes, I'm of the ethos that Satsuki is best girl. Ryuko is like A tier for me, but Satsuki is S. I just want to say it straight up. Anyway, so this game does have this game does have the points of view from Ryuko and Satsuki. You're gonna start at the what else it called? The elimination the election cycle. That's what it was called. You start there, and then shit gets off the rails really quickly. I don't want to keep saying that, but it's really true. It's absolutely nuts. So here we go. If you want an example of how crazy it gets, Ragyo just shows up out of the blue before Satsuki goes to fight Ryuko after Ryuko takes out Sanagama. And that didn't happen, so yeah, you're off for some good shit, aren't you? Also, yes, the story. So the game's presentation doesn't quite meet the lofty standards of Studio Trigger's like godlike animation, but it does make an attempt, and for my money, it does pretty fucking good. It does better than like the majority of Naruto or Dragon Ball Z games do for matching the stories or like the animation's original vibes. So yeah, pretty cool. Also, yeah, the story is just straight up spelling, hey, the reason Satsuki is building up an army over at Honoju Academy is just to take out her mom, who is a corrupted alien monstrosity. The real thing, if you didn't take that break to go watch Kill la Kill, yeah. Oh, also one other quick thing. This game's subtitles are fucking weird. They flash in and out. They have bad timing. There is words that are on screen that aren't said in the subtitles. It gets absolutely fucking weird. So we'll bear with that as we go forward. Anyway, yeah. So this game does have that usual Arc System Works like really good animation that just matches the anime so freaking well in terms of like keeping the original feel of the show. It's great. Anyway, we have the Elite Four here. Sanagama is best boy. So is Ira. No one's going on me. I like her a lot. It's just a shame that Inamuda is just kind of left on the wayside. So best girl. Now, originally I was gonna do this from Ryuko's point of view first because obviously protagonist. However, no. This game is a lot more focused on Satsuki, and frankly, I think letting the player be in her head is a much stronger narrative piece than just starting from Ryuko. It also helps characterize her more. It's like if Sasuke and Naruto had actual character. Holy shit, I know, what a fucking concept. What a world to live in where Sasuke is a goddamn character. It's amazing. Anyway, yes, we're starting off to. If you're not familiar with Kill la Kill, yes, this is extremely military school. Satsuki rules it with an iron fist, but with a good purpose. Yeah, what we're essentially doing is the election, naturals elections. God damn! I just realized it's supposed to be a play on natural selection. That's clever. That's clever. Again, this series has layers of subtext you can just unravel. It's amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna shut for a little bit. Well, not really. I guess I do want to talk about the dubs though. The dubs for this series are absolutely amazing. Satsuki here is voiced by Carrie. Her name was originally Carrie Walgren, but she's changed her last name. I can't tell if it's because of union or she got married. I have no idea. But basically, if you're not familiar with Satsuki's VA, well, the big one, the funny one is Casca from Berserk. So you know, Eclipse, yo, yeah. Also, I guess better, a less rated R version role would be Mammy from Madoka Magica. She has a few other things under her belt, but I can't think of them offhand. I just immediately associate with Casca. And of course, there's Erica Mendez as Ryuko. You probably know who Erica is by now. She's been everywhere. Holy shit, Christina V and her just like, I'm convinced, like, are just in everything together. You might know Ryuko these days as Megumin from Konosuba. She's a main character, I think, in a big manga right now. I don't remember what it is. It's on one Orphans anime. Fuck me, I don't know what it is offhand. Anyway. But yeah, no, we have a cute little intro here. It's not on par with the goddamn intro for Fighters, but considering what this budget is, I will fucking take it. Also, God, you can see that. I don't know why they cranked up the saturation and the compression for this intro, but this is, man, this is, someone might have had the wrong export settings in After Effects because this is not quite there. But hey, it's close enough, I suppose. So yeah, Kill la Kill is an absolutely wild series. It's 25 episodes in OVA. If you want to get into it, funny story is that Taylor has actually sat down and watched a full anime with me for the first time in ages because it's amazing what I can get her to watch with me when I just take my headphones out and just watch something on my computer. Like, funniest goddamn thing. Anyway, yeah, overseen by Studio Trigger, so I'm pretty sure they had a hand in this game's story writing. Actually, no, I am more than certain about that. So yeah, 7 days later, in that meantime, Gamagori fucked off for a week in a car. Sonic was beating the shit out of everyone. And I guess Satsuki was, or not Satsuki, I guess Ryuko was having fun in the meantime. Also, yeah, I want to mention one other thing. This game makes me sad because it doesn't explore the fact that, oh hey, Ryuko is kind of Satsuki's sister. Oopsie, well. Yeah, no, Elite Four is obviously still Elite Four. It's hard to beat a 3-star Goku uniform. You know, you wouldn't expect that at a glance. It's like a Super Saiyan 2 trying to fight Super Saiyan 3. If I want to give like an example in terms of power level, you really don't need to know what the story is right now. Basically, everyone's fighting each other in a giant free-for-all, and whoever ends up the winner gets a promotion or some gay shit. I don't know. Actually, no, that's exactly what's happening. It's just a play by Satsuki to just bait Ryuko into growing as a character and to hopefully use her against Ragyo. That's like that's the impetus of that idea. And frankly, it's a pretty good decision. If you have this wild element running around, so you might as well utilize them and point them in a direction. Unfortunately, Satsuki's methods are a little too similar to her own mom's, and she ends up regretting that, so, you know, details. Anyway, giant pillars. Oh yeah, yes, you're not imagining that. Fucking Satsuki's personal guards are just called the Elite Four. I don't know who made that decision or why they made that call, but it is what it is. Oh yes, here, I like this. We're talking about the odds of her actually managing to kill Ragyo come the ceremony before the life fibers are activated and everyone gets eaten. So I like this. This is actually really cool introspection. By the way, Iori is a surprising amount of bro tier. I was not expecting that, but this game really helps drive that point home. Also, Iori voiced by Todd Habercorn. Same Todd Habercorn who will charge you $45 for a single autograph at Phoenix Comic Con. I don't know. Todd seems like a chill dude, but like those fucking prices that are just price gouging, no thank you. Yeah, it's the first penny shot of many you will see in this damn game. Don't be... Okay. I love this game's... Sorry. I love this series' narrative because, like, it just takes the idea of fan service and just completely throws it against the wall comes the first episode. Like, this game is a deliberate, like, call-out criticism / parody of, like, modern anime with the frequent fan service. Like, oh my god, you saw a boobie. Oh no. Dude, everyone's boobs show in the show, like, all the time. It's great. As well as the idea of stripping down, like, just not giving a shit. It's fantastic. Oh yeah. Men's nipples are also on heavy display in this series, so you know, you might see this as generic fan service at the start. No, this series is absolutely fucking brilliant with how it creates subtext, or like it's a deliberate call out of like bullshit that happens in the anime industry. I haven't mentioned I like Kill la Kill. It's a really good show. you might have gotten that impression. Except we're altering the rules. Pray I don't alter them any further. Is she gonna call them out?
Say what? If you can beat them, I will tell you.
Satsuki just knows that she's got deliberate bait on fucking Ryuko and just does not even care about it. It's awesome.
And when I'm done, I want answers.
Oh yeah, if you're not familiar with Ryuko, she's everyone's... God. So if you're a complete zoomer that is more familiar with such things as Demon Slayer these days and not something from 2013 called Kill la Kill, Ryuko was everyone's favorite goth punk rocker chick from the early 2010s. For my money, she's great. I'm much more of a Satsuki person because Satsuki has A, the long hair, and B, the conviction and that awesome demeanor, as well as being fucking adorable. Also, yeah, you do go through these fights if you actually do things from Ryuko's perspective, but again, we're doing Satsuki's because the side story, the what if story does narratively go from Satsuki to Ryuko. God, I fucking Inamura just kicking the shit out of people while he's typing on his keyboard is great. Also, this didn't happen because he force-fitted in order to preserve the data on the suit. Also, this fight's godlike. Oh my god. There's flying, there's fucking giant references to Beethoven. It's great. Taylor got a huge kick out of Nonon, definitely. God, I just do not like... despite Sonic Gamma being like my second favorite in the Elite Four, I just do not like his Goku uniform whatsoever. Also, yes, I realize they're called Goku uniforms. If I ever call them Goku uniforms, sorry about that, because I associate like fighting more with like Goki cards from Yu-Gi-Oh versus, you know, Goku from Dragon Ball Z. I don't know, it's also just weird to say. It's something like you don't think about, like associating the name Goku with anything else. I know, in terms of my Western ears, it just bothers me. Anyway, yeah, no, none of this really happened, so you already know we're off to a heavy start. Also, look at fucking Gamagori's giant nipples. God, shit's godlike. Sorry for repeatedly talking over every cutscene, guys, but I'm never going to talk about Kill la Kill ever again for a game, and this is such a fun series, I just have to divulge everything I know, so bear with me on that one. Hey, luckily the game's $40, so if you want to buy it for yourself and see the cutscenes, you're absolutely welcome to. Also, hello Tidzilla, aka Ragyo. Oh, and Ray's here too. Voiced by Christina V. That's just kind of a thing. I expect more Christina V out of Ragyo herself, but no, I guess not. Nui. I'm gonna say Nui is the reason we can't have nice things in this world. God, she is gaudy as a motherfucker, and that's the point, and it's amazing. Also, can I just say that this look on Ragyo is a lot better than the weird ass pompous clown look she has for the coronation or the ceremony. At least I think so.
You never told me you knew such an interesting girl.
Boy, if only they actually, no, now that I think about it, like, even this game, I don't think Ryuko ever figures out that Ragyo is her mom, or that Satsuki is her sister. I know about the second part, but no, just Ragyo never correlates the two. I mean, she does learn that, oh boy, here we go. That Nui kills her dad, but they don't go for like the mutant monster that Senketsu becomes. Oh yeah, expect me to say actual Kamui as Senketsu and Junketsu, because while I absolutely admire the dubs for this game and the series in general, sorry I keep referring to this game. While I do absolutely admire them for oh, is he in the tutorial? Yes, we are. Sorry. While I absolutely admire the dubs for sticking to their proper Japanese pronunciation, it doesn't do me any favors while I'm so used to saying like Amaterasu, Susanoo, Tsukiyomi. I just always have to have the U after that. Actually, wait. Instead of just jumping right into that, sorry. When you first start the game up, you're actually thrust into this tutorial set up by excuse me, indigestion is fun. You're first thrust into the situation for this tutorial by Iori while fighting Ryuko, and this is a lot better of like a start. This is actually really nice. It teaches you the full basics. I know I've already spent a full video going over the game mechanics, but it's best to illustrate this too. Also, the dialogue between you two is great.
And there's not a single open scene.
It's also just really special because you so seldomly see Satsuki praise anyone before she gets humbled by Ragyo. Or at least I think so. Also, I do want to mention one thing. This is luckily one of the games where you can freely adjust background music, sound effects, and voice on top of each other. But like the voice volume just fluctuates all over the place between like being good and being too soft. So if at any point it's too soft for you guys, I apologize. I'm trying to keep the game balanced to my voice so that way you can hear the game and my voice fairly clearly on speakers. But that said, it's just gonna slip the cracks. So you know, just bear with me as we go forward. It's kind of always hilarious when you have a fighting game that's trying to like teach the basics of the game, but you have the characters trying to act like it's totally normal too. I think that's always a little bit hilarious. Also, the blood splatters on the Elite 4 arena is actually fucking great. Now that I think about it, like this arena right here is just really pretty in general. At least I think so. Anyway, if you try via Ryuko right now, it's not quite gonna work. You have infinite what is it? Yeah, you both have infinite health, so yeah. And then air homing dash, good stuff. This is really just going over the super basics of the game. Unfortunately, like I said before, you're not going to be covering, let's see, hold up. Sidestep catching. And that's follow up, nice, okay. Unfortunately, this tutorial does not cover the nuances of Bloody Valor. Actually, few people do. Now I think about it, I've never really seen good tutorials for this game that isn't Globku, so I don't know. I guess that makes mine the next best one after all those have happened. Also, yes, bear in mind that whenever you're playing this game, there is wild variance in your moves depending if you do them on the ground or in the air. Like obviously, you especially see it with this. It's wildly different. Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta. Also, you do get a trophy in this game if you pop all of the tutorial actions before the fight's over. So this is covering your approaching options. You have your approaching options. You have unblockables if you know your opponent's gonna guard. You have jumping triangle and jumping circle. Good stuff. That actually should be the end of the tutorial now I think about it. So, oh wait, damn, I have enough meter for that. There we go. Okay. But yeah, generally speaking, whenever you do supers with a character, also, it's universal for like oh, that's a punish. Nice. Let's see. Please let me regenerate. Thank you. This might hit, hopefully. Yeah, boy. Also, it generally doesn't matter if like you land the attack or whiff, as long as it as it comes out. Fuck. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if you whiff them or if you actually make contact. As long as the attack comes out in general, you're good. Anyway, so let's go ahead and actually have a fucking match. Actually, considering the axis I'm at, I might be able to land the wall splat. So yeah, now just actually win the match and you'll be fine. Cool. Anyway, gotta run up, do a meaty, oh, came out too early, but doesn't matter, she already broke. Ooh, okay. Also, yeah, in terms of like your neutral or defensive options, you want to keep in mind what all you can actually sidestep in this game. Do I want to, well, nah, let's go back to the main menu to actually do this match in the story mode. Because otherwise we'll end up doing it twice, and that's not really productive for anyone.